Here's how to complete the entire Terminus main quest Easter egg and beat the Patient 13 boss. So step 1, we got to go around and collect these 3 computers here. So you'll see these, you can turn on their computers Z, X, and Y, and those are going to be things we use later. But you'll see here in a moment we actually end up skipping this step using some cash. But for the sake of learning, I will go and show you where all 3 of these computers are. And here is where Y is. The first 2 are kind of right up by the first room, and then the second one is down underneath on Seaside Path, right over here around this corner before you get to the docks. And once you have those, we can go ahead and head back up and into the power room, and we're going to go ahead and activate power. You're going to need dead wire for this step, so grab your dead wire and do exactly what I'm doing here. So you're going to go up this elevator here and aim through this window that you see me staring at, and you're going to see a little power box in there with an electric bolt. The moment you see it, quickly shoot it, turn to your right and shoot that one and the other one, and you'll see the lightning will push through all the wires as you shoot them. Once you are up there, go ahead and hop into the living quarters down, and you'll see another box here. Go out to this side, shoot that box, and it will open a door. Now we can start working on building the beam wonder weapon. So now that we've opened this room, go ahead and take this zombie out that's laying on the ground and grab the EMF fob. Now we're going to take this fob over to where you hear the big whirring machine sounds in the C tower, and you'll see a briefcase with a zombie or a hand cut off on it. Go ahead and grab the Multiphasic resonator and bring that back to this little computer terminal right here. Once you return to the computer, go ahead and when you get the prompt to skip or pay to bribe him, run up here and pay 5K to get the code for the door. There's an algebra equation you can solve down on the whiteboard using the symbols on that computer, but you can skip this step and just get the code, but you must activate all 3 computers, but you don't actually have to do the equation. So once you buy your code, go ahead and go down here to the terminal and punch that code in. And once you do that, go ahead and clear the round. I've seen it take 1 round, and I've seen it take like 1 or 2. I don't know exactly what causes it, if it's time or the round, but just advance a little bit until the computer screen starts to ping exactly where the location for this orb is. So once you get that location locked in, go ahead and go over to the island marked. It is always the same island in the same order, so follow my exact lead once the computer takes over. And I'm going to put this part in fast forward to save us some time. And just follow this guide here. You're just going to take out zombies that get zapped by the colored orb, and just return the orbs to the orb that is floating by the beach. Once you get 3, it will go ahead and take off, and you'll want to return to the boat and go to the next. And again, this has always been in the same order, so just follow the 3 orbs that we go to in the islands, in the order of the islands that we go through. So we're going to head over here to this one next. Make sure you grab the Multiphasic resonator each time, and you'll see here now it's a green orb, so we're going to activate this one and do the next one. So you just want to repeat this for all 3. Once you grab the Multiphasic resonator again, go ahead and hop back into the boat, and last go to this island here for the purple orb. And same thing as the other 2. Once you complete it and put 3 orbs in, you will get to the amp part. Go ahead and take that back up to the beam, and you can build it up at that workbench. And then you're going to want to take it down to the bio labs here and turn this on where the key card is laying on the floor. It will always be the one where the key card was laying, and just beam the tentacle trap here until a hard drive pops out. Then we're going to take that hard drive and return it up to Peck here through this little slot. And we're going to go down and open up the observation deck window for Nathan. Now, once you have the hard drive, we actually have to look in 3 key locations for a digit that we're going to use on the numerical pad to unlock Nathan. Now, we're going to head over to the interrogation room, look right at this clock, and the minute hand, the small hand, that will be your first digit. Then go to this little board here and the card number, and over here in engineering, the days since last injury. Those 3 single digit numbers are what you'll need to enter this pin pad to unlock Nathan. In my case here, it was 420, and once that's unlocked, you can go get kitted up. It's a decent little boss fight. It's definitely not easy, but it is doable relatively quickly. Just make sure you have a blue to purple weapon and a pack 1. Once you guys are ready, everybody synchronize and look at these little circular things on the wall. There'll be one for each player in your match. So everybody stand at it, count down, synchronize, and all hit it at the same time to activate the Nathan segment of the fight. And once you get to the end of the Nathan fight, it is pretty crazy, but just manage the zombies, shoot the amalgam just like you would normally, and eventually he will go down. And you'll get a little cutscene here, and we're about halfway through the main quest Easter egg. And after that cutscene, go ahead and hop directly down under the water, and right down under the one side of the staircase where Nathan was, you will find a key card underwater. Go ahead and grab that key card, and we're going to take this all the way up to the communications to this one computer that looks a little different than the rest on screen with the green writing, and activate the computer. Once you activate the computer, you will see a network connection error, and we have to go ahead and take care of that. So we are almost done with the Easter egg. Now you want to hop off of the boat crash out behind the island, and you go through the hull and up this ladder. Make sure your whole team is up here and prepared for a pretty hefty little lockdown. Beam laser definitely helps, but grab the node connector and get ready for a lockdown. So once you grab the node connector, that will go ahead and activate a lockdown, and we can go ahead and complete this. And then once you survive the chaos, you'll get the white flash signifying it's complete. And we're going to go ahead and take these two pipe looking node things, and each one of you guys are going to want to grab one and go to these two locations. So first one you're going to install is here under the sea tower by the dock. And it is important to note that you can't run with these, so make sure that you are walking pretty quickly. And go ahead and do this one. This is in the tunnels on the left side beside Speed Cola. And once both of those are in, we have just a couple more steps and we're ready for the boss fight. So you're going to return back up here and grab the hacking device from Peck. And then you're going to want to go out and grab the boat. Have somebody drive and somebody hack. So there's going to be 3 buoys. I'm going to go past each one of them now. You're going to hop off and hack the buoy, and you want to make sure once you start this, it is a timed process. So I believe you get about 2 minutes, so you're going to want to make sure that you guys do this quickly, or you will have to complete a round and return to it. And once you get over here, again, hop out, hack it, and hop back in to find the final one. It is worth noting, it looks like the buoys are always surrounded by a swarm of parasites. And you can always find them by going in one direction. They will always be in this same path, so you can either go to the first or the last and grab the 1, 2, and 3rd buoy. So here we'll head over and grab the final buoy, and we'll be on to the final step before the boss fight on Terminus. And you'll see here, we see the final buoy blinking out in the distance here. We're going to pull up and hack it, and we'll get on with the bomb defusal down in the biolabs. Once you get the white flash, you know you're done, and you are good to go. Now, head into the biolabs, and you're looking for these 3 things. So you need to go in, and immediately, this is time, so you have 4 minutes. So get everybody down there using good gobble gums, idolize, etc. It's pretty helpful. But just grab these 3 bombs as quickly as you can. We did it on round 21 with just some decoy grenades and a few wonder weapons. So it isn't too bad, but once you defuse all 3, you will get a door that you can access over by Macchiato, and that will be it. We can go ahead and take on the boss fight. So you'll see here, I'm getting the 3rd bomb now, and then we're going to go ahead and spend some time kitting up. This boss fight is no joke. We actually didn't beat it in this run, but we wanted to get this guide out for you guys as quickly as possible. So we will cover again beating the boss at a later time, but this gets you guys to the boss fight. So this is the door that you'll have to go through. Once everybody's ready, go ahead and queue up with it like the other boss, and once everybody votes, you'll teleport in, and it's time for the boss. And here's another little cutscene I'll let play out.
Welcome back, Dr. Modi. We'll be taking that submarine now.
Heck! You're an idiot! and these thugs of yours are less than idiots. None of you can begin to appreciate the things I accomplished here. You aren't qualified to pass judgment on... Ah!
No! My warheads! God damn it! My God! Was that patient 13? Something's happening. Aesthetic energy spiking off the chart.
Alright guys, and that's going to bring us to the end of this video. Again, unfortunately, we didn't beat this boss. You do want to shoot the nodes here on his body. That is how you get his health down. We just didn't come in prepared enough, but we wanted to get this guide out to you guys. So that is how you get to the boss fight for Terminus. Let us know down in the comments, guys, what map and Easter egg did you guys like best? Was it Liberty Falls or Terminus? And are you looking forward to Season 1's new map? Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you with more Easter eggs for Black Ops 6 Zombies. Happy looting, goblins.